No, I'm about to make him some breakfast. Oh. Hey, Papa.
Cup.
Your cup over there. Mm. What?
82. 81.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you looking for? What you want? The what? You're gonna get those things all over the place. You can play with one of your other toys. Go cook me some breakfast. You want to say nothing and decide to go make me some breakfast. Hey, y'all. Go ahead and make some food. Okay, we'll just wait then. Drink 2 cups of milk, 2.5 cups, two and a 1/10 cup. I'm just making some real wheat, something simple, something easy, something that ain't gonna take forever today to make. Woke up late today. Yeah, I was out of it. I didn't want to do anything today. I was just out of it, so I ain't brush my teeth yet. I ain't do none of that. Just gonna take care of the kids. Hi, how are you? We have a blended family of 7.5 and 2 adults. 7.7.5 kids. How'd that happen? How'd that happen? I'm pretty sure you would never have a dull moment in your house. You never have a dull moment in your house. How are y'all doing this morning? Happy New Year's Eve, even though I do truly feel that the New Year's is in the springtime at some point when things become anew. However, just for the calendar physical year, we recognize this as a new year. For me and my family, we pray going out, so around 11:58, 11:57, we'll start praying as a family together, coming in until 12 o'clock. Just so that last thing we do is pray, and the first thing that we do is pray. 2 years ago, I had made a whole entire list of the things that I want to accomplish spiritually, growing in my faith, being a better mom. I think getting a car. And I had put it on a little piece of paper. I had prayed over it. And then I had put it in my drawer. And I didn't touch it. And I actually forgot about it about half of the year in. Was it not working? You just gotta put it in here.
On the instructions, it didn't say which way to put in the little knob, so I just put in the little knob, and then now I realize the knob's supposed to be a certain way because there's a hole, so the thing can go through.
Okay, you gotta give me a second.
I need to take it out with scissors, but I keep almost cutting myself. I don't want to.
Well, would you want me to cut myself?
No.
Oh.
But you'll be able to do it more easily, less right.
Okay. You gotta give me a minute. Let me finish making y'all breakfast. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's, George. George, how are you? I will pay for your family. Then you got some pretty lips. Thank you. Let's see. Where do you live? Well, I live in Georgia. What are you cooking? I am cooking some cream of wheat. I'm doing something very simple today. I'm making some cream of wheat. That's all I'm doing. I was gonna make pancakes and stuff like that. We woke up extremely late. It's like almost 12 o'clock, 5 minutes to 12. And only 4 of the kids are up. The other 2 are still asleep. And I don't mind because I'm like a sleeper inner, so I don't mind. When I used to love doing homeschool with my oldest child because we just was on a schedule where we didn't have to wake up for school early, and now we have to. So just making some simple cream of wheat. I'm not sure if the farmer's market is closed, but I'll probably try to make a run to the farmer's market because we don't have like a lot of fruits and vegetables left. And it's coming into a new year. We can't be having no leftover Christmas dinner. Who broke it? Come on, let me see. You gotta put it in like this. You trying to put it in this way? Like this? So you just push it down like this. You're welcome. Can I get a hug for that? Oh, and I got a kiss. Thank you.
I want a hug too.
You want a hug too? Come on.
Yeah. No. Don't hit.
She just wanted a hug. You want a hug too?
No.
I'm making y'all some breakfast. Here, you can have another pretzel. Yes. Yes, you can have another pretzel. I'm giving you 2 here.
2 size. You got 2.
Joyous, I'm sorry. You only got broken ones left here.
Broken one, West. Besides that broken one.
Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Let me see. What's your favorite dish to make? Ma'am, you're so good. Thank you. Hi, Cassie. How are you? My favorite dish to make? I don't know. I think I have like moods. Like, I think sometimes I like to cook fried stuff. Sometimes I like to bake stuff. I think my favorite thing to eat are vegetables, crazy enough. I love me a good asparagus. I love me some collard greens. I don't put a lot of meat in my stuff. My kids range from a whole wide variety of different things that they like to eat. So some of my kids don't like meat. Some of them don't eat meat yet. Some of them don't like minced meat. We don't eat pork. We don't eat crustacean. We eat fish for the most part. So coming up with different meals has always been something that I like doing. But of course, I don't know. I don't know. That's a good question, but I don't really think I have like a favorite meal to cook per se, to be honest.
No.
Do you think your eggs are better than mine?
Do I think my eggs are better than yours? Possibly. I'm not sure. Isaias? Isaias?
He's not punching you. He just wants the blue card.
Oh, actually, I'm supposed to be putting 8 cups in here. I don't know about all that.
Cream of wheat.
So I'm making 8 servings of cream of wheat. This will take care of today and tomorrow.
I like cream of wheat.
Oh, that's good. Some of my kids like cream of wheat, some do not. We're gonna make a decent amount. I'm just gonna fill this up with water. I start with the original way of just doing it like the box, and then of course you just add stuff. I add butter. I add sugar because we're gonna make this like a sweet cream of wheat. I'm gonna put a little bit of salt.
Stop.
I'm gonna take some sugar.
Sugar.
Oh, I don't know if I read the comment about how was it 7.5 kids. Hold on. Hi everybody. Hey mommy. I love steamed hams. What's that? Happy New Year, love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, hi, hi. All right, so I'm going to use one of my little spoons. I'm just gonna move this around. Cream of wheat sticks a lot. If I need to add more water, but I started with milk because I like my stuff creamy. So, but I started with milk. You don't want no lumps in your cream of wheat. You don't want no lumps. I don't know, when I was younger, my grandmother used to own a daycare center. So everybody and their mother went to my grandmother's daycare center. And they used to do cream of wheat for breakfast sometimes. And I used to like the little lumps. So it's where they kind of like, I guess the cream of wheat kind of coagulate. So it kind of looked like that a little bit. And it kind of gives a different type of texture. Some of the kids may like it, some don't. But it's definitely a mistake. Huh? Just wait. You're going to eat breakfast in a couple minutes, okay?
I like those chips. I just realized they're the honey mustard ones.
Yeah, they're the honey mustard.
I like the original ones.
Yeah, I like the honey mustard one.
I like mustard.
So I'm going to turn this down. You like honey mustard?
I like ketchup.
All of us
You
love
like what? You like
like
ketchup.
ketchup.
Girl, ain't nobody talking about no ketchup right now. We're talking about pretzels.
I like pretzels.
Yeah. So a lot of times I add agave. Today I'm definitely going to be adding some sugar.
Sugar.
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, we have been buying food because my whole like New Year thing, I wanted is when I had, so I have a shop. The shop is closed down for another week or so because we're open 7 days a week. So at the end of the year, I give the staff a break, everybody a break, everybody go and do what they need to do. For me in my house, the thing that I wanted to do is deep clean. Since my nieces and my nephew have gotten here, we didn't really like clean up. We kind of just moved stuff around and reorganized somewhat, whatever, trying to get them acclimated to, being in a new space.
Why you got candy
So,
canes?
boy, why you got candy canes? So we just need to clean this house. I got some stuff that I wanted to hang up. My husband put up the new blinds the other day. Isaias, you can't have a candy cane.
You have to use
You can't have a candy cane. Why you keep bothering them candy canes? Yes, I'm making you breakfast. Why are you eating that? With your runny nose? Go throw it in the garbage can.
And now, you are not happy.
Starting with candy canes because of you. Good candy canes too.
Not happy. You're happy?
You better just stick to your pretzel. You not starving like that?
Eat.
What?
Just sit and eat.
Here, you can have one more pretzel.
Cinnamon.
Here. Oh, here.
Cinnamon. I don't want it.
You don't want it. Okay, well you don't have to have it, but y'all still gotta wait. Here, go throw this in the garbage, please.
One day I want to try to block the sugar.
Don't try to block the sugar. You got diabetes.
What?
All right, let me go get some butter. You don't eat with plain butter. Sorry, y'all. All right, so we're gonna put some butter in here.
Butter? Yesterday.
And this is pretty much it, a cream of wheat. Like, this is pretty much it. I don't have any more water because usually if I had more water, I would put like water on top of, I'm sorry, I don't have any more milk. I would put like milk on top of it to kind of cool it down. And then to kind of like separate a little bit and the kids can mix it up themselves.
Stab it.
I'll taste it in a second. But today is definitely folding clothes, cleaning up. I want to get to my backyard because I have bad allergies, so I want to get to my backyard. I'm going to let out the chickens today so they can kind of run around because it's cold, but the sun is out. So I'll go back in the backyard and let out the chickens. But I want like this beautiful oasis. I'm trying to figure out if we want to sell our house, move, keep this house rented out. But, trying to figure out what the plan is and the move is because even though this is a 4-bedroom, it is kind of cramped, like with 8 people. So, but it's a beautiful experience. I know people, especially back in the day, did it a lot. Y'all, I think I'm losing a little weight, but people back in the day did it a lot. Had it a lot harder, smaller houses with more people. So, Let me see. Let me read some of these comments. Happy New Year. Hey, Tanya. How is your husband and your children and your girl? They're doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. How are y'all doing? You're such a good mom. God bless you and the family and husband. Amen. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Sweet or savory? We are doing sweet today. We are definitely doing sweet today. Hey. Your kids are adorable. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that whatever y'all set out to do this year, whatever y'all set, or next year, whatever it is that y'all set out to do, I hope that everybody is safe, healthy. This world is turning on its head, okay? People are doing some weird stuff for nothing at all. I'm blessed to have a circle that we seem somewhat sane, keeping family morals, sticking together throughout the new year. I think that's what helps a lot of people. And it doesn't have to be blood relatives to you. This could be people who you've grown up with. This could be friends. This could be co-workers, people that you know that have your best interests at heart. If it does not serve you in 2026, please do not fall for the okie doke, okay? Some people are just around to see the blessings that God give you. Those are not the people that you want to necessarily be around. And it doesn't mean that you can't be in good courage for them and in good health for them. Good morning, Caleb. But just try y'all best, and as I will too, and I'm gonna hold y'all to it, y'all hold me to it. But just having a beautiful 2026 and making sure that we can get to 2022, because when it's like a blink of an eye. The year went by so fast. This year was our first year of having a huge family of 8 people, and we did it. Like some days, waking up upset, crying, kids sick, gotta take them to school. Husband took on some courses for a better paying position in a different setting where I think works really good for him. So finishing that up, and it takes sacrifices. What's wrong? What happened?
She's mad because she wants to play over there with the house thing I was building. It looked like it was finished, but
You have to wait. Skylar is building something, and you can't play with it right now. Why are you crying?
I put it in, but I was walking because there's a hole in the middle and it's supposed to stick.
So I hope that for all of you. I hope good health for you in 2026, okay? If it's yours, grab it, y'all. If it's yours, grab it. Y'all deserve it. You okay? Yes. You wanna say hi? No? You wanna say hi? Go ahead, say hi. This is my 2-year-old. This is Miss Joyous. So Joyous is 2. She'll be 3 in March, right? Right. We took some photos of her, maybe hopefully getting her into commercials and stuff like that. I think that she does have that type of character or personality. Turn around. Don't say hi. Say hi. What's your name? Oh, baby. It's almost time to eat breakfast, okay? Okay? All right. Put you back down, okay?
First leg on Detroit.
Huh?
First leg to soup.
Can what?
It's first.
Can you come? I'm not going nowhere. Isaias, it's almost ready. All right, let me taste this, y'all. They acting like they impatient. Let me taste this real quick and see what's going on. I'll probably come back live and cook dinner. I'm not sure exactly what we're gonna cook. Probably something simple. I might just make onion rings, French fries, stuff like that, or whatever. Because like I said, I don't really have a whole bunch of fruits. I'm about to check. Might have a couple apples that they can eat for breakfast, but perfect. You want to help? Mommy done now.
I want to help.
I'm done. And I want to make a cookie cheesecake.
I like apples.
You like apples? Okay.
I like the
Everybody, clean up. Put your stuff back. It's time to eat breakfast.
Okay. I will eat one.
All right.
I got the red.
So when I get off of here, I'll go
I did eat the red.
start with laundry. Clean it up. Getting my room together, okay? Spending time with the kids, maybe play a couple games. We're gonna stay close to home. I'm not like an outside person.
You're finally playing Jiggly World.
We can play who?
Jiggly World.
What's that?
It's really fun. We're Jiggly people.
It's actually called the wobbly one.
Is it a board game?
No, it's a game on Xbox.
Oh, it's like a PlayStation game.
Yeah.
Xbox.
And there's another game that Uncle Sean said you actually might like. It's I forgot. Yeah, Boomerang Foo.
Boomerang who?
Boomerang Foo.
Oh, stop touching that stove. Yes, the light is on. That means it's hot. Yes,
Or
it
an
means it's
element
hot.
on means the stove is on.
So I like setting the, I'm gonna read y'all comments in a second. I like setting the young kids, as you can see, they're not waiting for nobody. So, girl, leave them apples alone. I'm gonna put the younger two
No, don't try
to the
to
side,
oven.
just so it can start cooling off. And then the older kids, I just give them they. Oh boy, don't pull my pants down.
Right on live.
Right. Lucky I got on drawers. Here. Is Niall still asleep?
Yes. She was always on. Caleb, when you wake her, you say, hello. And jump on her bed.
Caleb,
Don't wake her.
Caleb, go open the gate for Xander and wake up now, please.
And don't jump on her bed this
Here.
time.
Come back and get the other kids' plates. You heard me, Skylar?
Huh?
Come back and get the other kids' plates.
Okay, I will.
There's more if y'all want it. We just made enough right now.
And Joyce is already going
And I
to
gotta
my
make
plate.
some more almond milk too.
Joyce going to my plate. Whose plate is this?
Davis.
Joyce,
I'll be losing count of where I'm at.
Sit
Hold
down.
on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One for Caleb. Niall. One for
Five. Oh, Niall. You singing too? Here, put this down for you guys. You got your plate?
For size?
Yeah, it doesn't matter which one.
Size.
It's hot. Hold on, Papa. It's hot. I gotta put some ice. It's hot. I gotta put some ice in it.
I'll put Joyce in right there.
Just when you finish putting her in, just put a couple of ice cubes in the middle. Just put 2 ice cubes right in the middle there, cream of wheat.
Okay, so they don't, because they love it so much. Size, I'm gonna put you in. I need to put some ice cubes. Who's ice cubes?
And this plate is for Niall. Shabby, you want some cream of wheat?
Sure.
Nobody uses spoon. One.
I saw my skinnier self yesterday, y'all, and I was like, we're gonna have to work at it. I've been holding on to, this is just baby weight for the longest time. I'm gonna lose this 20 pounds, and I started before the New Year's because I'm not playing no game. Skylar, you put in the ice chips in his thing. You can put him in his thing. Here now.
Besides, you look at your food. You want it so bad.
There you go. All right, Shabby, here you go. Maybe I'll give myself a tattoo today. I don't know. I'm kind of just going chill. It's gonna be like a whatever type of day. So my husband. And I'm gonna make a smaller plate for me. And even though I said, I got enough to make for the kids for the kids to have tomorrow, ain't gonna happen. This will probably feed not even a half. This probably, if anybody wants some more, this is pretty much it. So I'm not making some more right now. Hold on 1 second. All right, so what I'm gonna do before I get off of here, let me read y'all comments. What I'm gonna do before I get off of here, I am gonna make some tea. I'm gonna show y'all how I make my tea. I'm gonna make some peppermint, honey, and ginger tea. I got these from Whole Foods yesterday. This lemon ginger pineapple. It was pretty good. So hold on, let me see. Sorry about that. My daughter had my phone, and she's the one who wrote those comments. Girl, I'll be honest with you, I didn't read them. So it's okay. I don't think that's mashed potatoes. No, that is cream of wheat. It's definitely cream of wheat. Can you say Fran is my name? Absolutely. That's oatmeal. Hi, how are you? God bless you. Jesus loves you. Thank you. I love him too. That's nasty. Your kids are respectable, and you're a good mom for teaching them manners and spending time. You're welcome with your kids. It's a good. Yeah, that was yours. Obviously, it's mashed potatoes. Why I say it's be nice. I mean, listen. I've been cooking for a very, very long time. I like to cook. That's something that my next venture is to open up some type of restaurant. I'm just good with business and coming up with business ideas. One of the blessings and one of the gifts that God has given me to be able to do. So people saying certain things or whatever the case may be, especially over the internet where they can't like actually taste my food. It don't matter to me, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really easily get offended. I appreciate it, but I don't get offended by stuff like that. Yeah, I don't get offended with stuff like that.
It's so pretty. The window.
You know, I have the name LLC. I pretty much have the menu all down. Currently looking for a location, and I think that whatever I touch, and I'm not the only person, so I'm not bigging my head up at all. But for me, whatever I touch, God makes sure it creates, it flourishes. As long as I stay on the good side and on the righteous side. So, you know, it is what it is. But I do love cooking. I do love cooking. I do love experimenting with food. I do love feeding people. Usually people always ask me to make them something or bring them a plate somewhere, whatever. Whenever I've made food, it always sells out. I like creating. I'm from New Jersey. I live in Georgia now, but I'm from Jersey. I used to be around a whole bunch of Spanish people. My husband is Guyanese, so I learned from them. My family is from the South, okay? I grew up north. They have every region. I used to watch Lovely Mimi, Vietnamese woman or whatever who do nails. I used to watch her cook and be like, oh, okay, that looks interesting. Let me try that. And I think for people who are able to cook, they cook with a certain type of spirit, right? They cook with a spirit of just being able to kind of eyeball stuff, being a good spirit when you cook, because you are what you eat. And I do feel like even spiritually, you are what you eat. So when you eat something, you want to make sure, or when you cooking something, you want to make sure you ain't thinking. Even when I'm doing hair, when I'm at my shop and I'm doing hair, I try to make sure before I touch somebody's head, or when I walk in throughout the day, nothing is bothering my spirit, because I'm sitting there touching over people's head and stuff like that. Sometimes I pray for my clients. You know, you get to know them, what they going through, what they've been through, and it becomes something that touches you, or you know, you can relate with, or whatever the case may be, and you cook, you know. I was a pescatarian for 4 years, so like coming up with different foods. I had did a 32 day fast when I was 32 years old. I had did a 32 day fast. I did no food before sundown and after sundown. I did fruits and vegetables however I can prepare them. No oats, no rice, no nothing. So cooking and coming up with different funky menus or things that people be like, how did you put this together? I love playing around with food, you know. I can pretty much cook a mushroom any type of way that you could probably think of. You'd be like, girl, what is this, shrimp? No, baby, that's mushroom. Can y'all do me a favor? Can y'all go outside? One of y'all go outside. You know what? We haven't done it in a while. I'm thinking of a number. I didn't do that with y'all yesterday.
Yep.
Oh, Uncle Shavin, because he's still in my games. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 40.
1 and 4.
20.
Hey. Nah, you can't say the same number. I didn't say anything. I said 30.
30?
Yeah, just say 21.
21? Zayne, you can't. Okay. What number Joy is?
2.
2? What number Isai is?
2.
2? Okay. It's 12. So who picked 20? Skylar, go ahead. Get 2 or 3 of the waters. Hey, you can take these out to recyclable while you're
It
going.
was one time
I think you
Uncle
should
Shavin said it. and
So
I was-
sometimes we
and
do.
mine told the same
Sometimes we do. They get something like a prize, and sometimes they got to go do a task. Sit around, think of a number in your head. Think of what number, who gets the closest, and whoever get the closest or whoever get the farthest, and make it up all the time. And yeah, they got to do whatever it is we need to do.
Gotta hit it dead on yesterday.
Right.
There was one out of mine. She's like 50.
And my niece used what she used to do. She was smart. What she used to do, she would pick 0 all the time or 1. So that way, anything it would pretty much. So we started getting hip to it, and then we just start saying 1 or 2, and then she stopped using that. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So we're gonna make some tea. Shavin, can you give me the peppermint and the peppermint bags, please?
I always try to say even
The tea
numbers.
bags.
I don't like odd numbers.
I'm not the biggest fan of odd numbers either, but I'm bored on an odd number.
I always do even numbers.
No, we have loose peppermint
That's a lot of water.
in the herbs.
That's a lot of water.
So y'all know I cook with water. Yes,
Oh.
in the tea bags. Loose tea bags. I can grab the loose tea bags. And the honey. And the cinnamon.
Make sure you add a lot of honey.
Make sure I add a lot of honey.
So it tastes good.
Honey.
Yeah, my niece was like, I don't know if we eat honey. I'm like, girl, I use honey like every day with y'all. Cause ain't nobody trying to hear y'all sick. Ain't nobody trying to hear that y'all not feeling good, and ain't nobody trying to hear that. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. All right, so I'm gonna cut up a piece of ginger. A lot of the times I grate it, but today I'm not gonna grate it. This is the first thing that I put into my teas. And I know I'm wasting some. Don't judge me.
How do clumps happen?
Okay, so I'm just going to allow this to boil, these little pieces of ginger. As you can hear, my son is coughing. And they all had a stream of people were isolated. One would get better, the other one would start coughing. It was like a chain event. It's probably on the bottom. All right, so we're gonna bring this to a boil. Okay, and the honey, please. All right, we're gonna let this just boil out. Thank you, I appreciate it. I haven't done it yet. I do plan on moving my bee boxes. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to it today, but I plan on moving my bee boxes to a sunnier space. I was doing beekeeping at one point. My sister unfortunately passed away, and it just kind of threw me all off. So I stopped with the bees, and they are gone. So I want to do beekeeping again. I do have one of the bee suits for the kids, and I have my bee suit, of course. So I plan on getting more bee suits so the kids can actually be active in helping me beekeep, so we can produce our own honey here. You know, I have bad allergies, and people be like, y'all, just get some local honey. I'm like, girl, it was as local it was going to get. We was growing it in the backyard, you know, or harvesting it in the backyard. So, but I'm going to try it again. Definitely going to try it again, because that was very interesting. Very interesting.
You get bees and never touch them. Nihilist.
You finished?
He is not finished. He tried to move that one last time. Only big bees.
Oh, you want some more? You ate all of that, Papa. My son ate all his. Give him a little bit more. Here, baby. Want some more?
What? Y'all both talking.
They like that cream of wheat. Let me see. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for your sister. Thank you. Good morning. Do you know what 6-7 mean? From my understanding, it's something to do with Satan and the person who created it and where it stems from. So we don't say it in this house. Can you say hi, Alicia? Alice? Hi, Alice. That's what happened when one cough, another follow. Virus spreads. Absolutely. So we try to quarantine, but with 6 kids ranging from 11 to 1. My son is 1.5. He just turned 1.5 the other day. So yeah. So we usually stay. This is peppermint, y'all. This is loose peppermint. I paid $1.80-something for this whole entire thing, which is a lot cheaper than buying like the actual pack. And then I bought these little bags off of Amazon. Okay. So you can also do like your own foot soaks and stuff like that for women and men. It don't have to be like a woman thing. But if you have like a basin in your house, you could do some really cool, fill these up with like other loose stuff. Other loose teas and herbs. Put your feet in that, baby. And just sit and relax. Caleb, can you grab me the cinnamon sticks outside of the herb cabinet, please? It should be like a bag of them, of cinnamon sticks. Most likely at the top.
We have 5 fingers.
Alright, so that's 2. I usually put about 4, huh? Oh. Check it about, okay.
How many fingers you got?
So, my nephew is so handsome. He's so cute. He's not in that like, oh, I think I'm handsome stage yet. He's about to be 10. He's so handsome.
How many fingers you got? You got 5? Good job.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna also put these cinnamon sticks in here. This whole pack of cinnamon I bought for $4.64. And a lot of times when I make teas, I just throw them in here. I was actually thinking about growing cinnamon or harvesting cinnamon, and then I looked it up and I said, oh, you need a whole tree, and this is actually rolled up bark. Oh, no, I won't be doing that. So I picked my battles. We make our own oat milk. I did have goats at one point because I wanted to make my own goat milk. However, we ended up having 2 boys, and that didn't last that long. So the next time I get goats, they will be adults, because taking care of baby goats is absolutely absurd, and I didn't have enough time.
It was so cute.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time for them.
They died though.
Yeah, they died. And we did everything. And I think that's what kind of got me, because we did everything. We bottle fed them. We gave them their vitamins and stuff like that. I don't know if it's because they were babies and they were out there with the chickens that maybe they ate something that they weren't supposed to eat. Make sure y'all pour some water for Zaina, please. Yes.
Y'all are getting a little too loud, so calm down, please, okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Next time, can we get baby goats? We keep them in the house.
No, we're not keeping no baby goats in the house.
They gonna eat everything around.
Can you help me? Well, I'm working with hot water right now, Zaina.
Can I help you?
I don't know. Did I see you picking up your nose this morning?
No.
I think I did. I kind of remember a little bit that you was nose picking, and you was picking kind of deep, and then you want to touch over this tea, and don't nobody want boogers in their tea.
And nobody wants you in their team.
Auntie Toya.
Yes, Zaina.
I was speaking and then Joyce and I said, come here, come back to your door.
Yeah, but we talking about you putting your fingers up your nose.
I said, come back, and I'm like, come back here, come here.
Yeah, and that's kind of gross.
Can I make
Once I see them start digging up their nose, y'all, it's a wrap with it. You can't drink after me. I saw my daughter for the first time digging up her nose this morning. I said, oh, that's over with. That's over with. There's only one kid that I'll let drink off of me, and that's my 1-year-old now, because I saw the 2-year-old put her fingers in her nose. Once I see that action going on, we're not safe. It's not safe.
But now.
It's not safe.
Well, don't you drink up to now? Now just stick her fingers in her nose.
Yeah, she did. Okay, so I got some ginger in here, some cinnamon, and we're just gonna, it's already kind of heating up and stuff like that. I'm gonna take some honey, and I'm gonna pour that in here. I do put a decent amount of honey in here.
Too much honey.
It soothes the throat. And I am going to pour some cool water in here. So I kind of make it kind of concentrated, and then I go from there. So I'm going to put my bags in here. And it makes the house smell so good. You can also put cloves in here. Garlic in here is also good, but that's when you're really trying to get out germs in your house. You start putting garlic in here. You can put some cayenne pepper in here, all that. But we're doing it for the kids, so we're taking it easy on them. Let's see, we say. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hi, friend. By the way, I'm from England. Oh, that's dope. That's really, really dope. Do you have a brother? I do have a brother. Hi, New Zealand. I do have a brother. So it's me. I'm the oldest. My sister passed away. She was right underneath me by 3 years. Then I have a brother who is 24, 25. And then I have another sister who is 20. No, I'm sorry. I have a brother who's like 27. I have a sister who's 24. And I have another sister who's 16. And she lives back home in Jersey. So we see her sometimes, but not as much as my other siblings. My brother is in the Navy. He's in the military. So, and he's decently ranking. So he's always like back and forth. He does come for the holidays and stuff like that. I think he's officially done with like kind of going overseas for the most part. But that's that. My 24-year-old sister is out here with us in Georgia, not in our house, but she lives with my mom. And then my 16-year-old sister is up north where we are from in New Jersey. And we frequently, I'm going to say we frequently visit Jersey. It just depends on Frontier prices. If Frontier got some good prices, and usually we can go. But even with good prices, if we're only spending like $60 per ticket, when we went to Florida, we spent $60 per ticket. And that was round trip. And when we went to Jersey or New York, we spend about $60 round trip per ticket. But because we have 8 people and we have to pay for 7 of them, $60 adds up when you talk about tax and all that other stuff. So and then because we're 8 people and we have 2 young kids, we always have to travel with at least 2 car seats. And then wherever we get to our destination, we also have to get a vehicle that can hold 8 people, which is like, we can't just get a regular car. So when we travel, everything becomes much more expensive, as well as when we travel, we take up 2 rows in the airplane. So, So we always find Frontier or Spirit. Those are our 2.
I would rather eat
Those are our 2 companies that we travel with because they also always have good deals. This year, I know the kids want to go somewhere, so I'm thinking of Aruba. I know my niece wants to go to China. We might try to do Japan or something along those lines. I know my husband is really into like the Japanese culture. So I think that we'll try to find something in the in-between. But I do want them to, because my thing was, I wanted to wait till my daughter got older. So we do like a lot of cruises, Florida, New York, New Jersey. They've been out of the country, Puerto Rico, Mexico, like those type of places, even though Puerto Rico's in the country. We go on cruises, so they go out of the country that way as well. But I wanted to like take them to those expensive places, those culture places. I wanted to take them to those places when I felt like they were a little bit older. And the problem is that we have kids who are old enough to understand and experience it, right? Because my niece and my nephew and my daughter are, my 3 oldest kids, they are 11, 10, and 9. So they'll understand it and they'll remember it. My 2-year-old, my 1-year-old, they ain't gonna remember it. So I wanted to kind of do it when everybody was able to experience it. But at this point, it's such a big age gap. By the time the younger kids get older, the older kids gonna be heading up out the door to go to college or do whatever it is that they have set forth that they want to do in life. So I think right now it's just kind of like, okay, let's try to find somewhere that yes, Papa, let's find somewhere that they want to go, that we can plan and take them to. And I think Japan is a good option. So and I like traveling. I'm not really into like planes and stuff, but I love traveling. So yeah, we'll be going on a 3-hour trip coming up this weekend. So one of my uncles invited us over. And I just got an amazing family, y'all. Like, let me just brag on my family a little bit. I just have an amazing family. Unfortunate things have happened. We lost a decent, hopefully I'll start crying. We lost a decent amount of people in the last couple of years. People who are very, very close in my, I have a big family. My grandmother had 12 brothers and sisters. My grandfather had 9 brothers and sisters. So I come from a big family. Each one of them have kids. Some of them are twins. Some of them got together, the brothers on this family and the sisters on this family, and decided to have kids, and then they broke up and had kids with somebody else. So our family is huge and our family is close. And when we started losing people, my sister, my grandfather, my grandmother, one of my uncles, one of my aunts, like the matriarchs of the family, my family calls us like a lot, and they're always reaching out. Christmas came around, people, this person sending 200 for this, and these people doing whatever, these people, offering to babysit, because my mom is currently battling stage 4 cancer. So it's 6 kids, and we kind of don't get a break. We don't really get a break. My mom tries her hardest to make sure that she, you know, when she feels good and chemo was really good for the week, she'll watch them. But we don't really get a break like that. And not that we need it. I don't feel like all the time that we need it. Some days are really hard, and these kids are like, I don't even hear them. I just go upstairs and lay down, and as long as the babies are asleep or in bed, I just let the older kids just go for it, because they're not going to do certain things in the house. Like, I don't have kids that I got to worry about touching the stove and doing stuff that they don't got to do. Arguing, bickering, and stuff like that, absolutely. But the stuff that they will hurt themselves with, they're pretty much good as far as, like, not touching it. So sometimes it can be overwhelming. But my family will be like, hey, you know, I want y'all to come out here for the weekend, you know, or whatever the case may be. You know, come out here. We gonna take care of y'all, you know, and cook for y'all. Not just myself, but I have some amazing cooks in my family. And they support, you know, and they're there. So, and you want some more? And it's never a missed moment. Anything we need, I got about 20 people that I can call, and without a blink of an eye, they'll be like, all right, I'll send it or whatever. And not that we need that, because you're welcome, baby. Not that we need that. Not that we usually ask, because God has blessed us with being able to take care of ourselves, you know. But it always puts a smile on my face when my family or friends reach out and be like, yo, I thought about the kids, I'm sending something, or hey, you know, how are you doing, or hey, you know what, I'm coming out there to help y'all, or whatever the case may be, because it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. And to hear it, I think people will be like, you know, oh, you know, but to see it, like when we went to New York and my family met everybody for the first time, like all the kids, my husband's family, when we left, people was like, here you go, baby. Here you go, boo. Here you go. Here's them for Christmas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you see it, it's like, oh, snap. Like, they really got 6 kids, you know? So, they got 6 kids they got to make plates for and stuff like that. And I'm always like, y'all, like, when we go to a party or when we go to, like, something somebody invites us to, I got to bring something. Because at the very least, if everybody eat, that's 8 mouths that need to be fed. So I try to keep that in mind and be grateful as well, to be like, you know, doing something back, because yeah, it can be like that. Are you have baby? You're a great mom. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. God bless you too, y'all. Thank you. You making me hungry. How old are you? I am 39. I'm 38.
You're 38.
I'm 38. I have to think about that. I'm 38. So I'll be 39 in a couple months. So but yeah. So but yeah, that's how it is. No, I'm not having no more kids. I don't know who asked. I hope it don't look like I'll have kids. My youngest kid is 1.5. He was 11 pounds. So my son was 11 pounds. I have a 2-year-old. She was 10 pounds. And I have and then my oldest birth child was 6 pounds. So there's a vast difference. So I'm done having babies. My husband is clipped, nipped, and slipped. I didn't want to, due to like my family having like a lot of cancer. I didn't want to remove anything, because I feel like that kind of starts a trickle effect, you know, in my family per se, with just like starting to remove stuff, and then it grows back somewhere else. So I just wanted to be whole. So we decided that it would be best that he kind of went through that situation. I did have C-sections with all my kids, but as far as having any more kids, no, 6 is it. I be joking around with my husband, but 6 is it. That's it. And it's a lot, and I want to enjoy them. Like my youngest is 1.5. I got a long time. I've been looking at my kids, my friends who had kids when they were, you know, 16, 17. I'm like, dang, y'all missing out. Y'all gotta stay home. Like, you know, y'all can't go out. And now I look at it and be like, those kids are grown. They're in high school, going into college, and here I am starting over. Oh, you got a helicopter? Oh, come on.
I'm done.
Y'all done? Y'all want some tea?
Yes.
Oh, helicopter! See, it goes like.
Is this how you write a K in cursive?
A K in cursive? My niece is trying to practice cursive, y'all.
It's my K. It looks weird because of my camera.
Kind of. It kind of looks like that. Here, hand me that. I'll get it. Don't worry. Yes. So I'm just gonna pour some water, cool this
I know how
off.
to draw the S.
I like to leave the tea bags in here for a long period of time. It's okay. It's all right.
The S is easy because all I have to do is draw the letter S and draw like a line going through it. That's what I
Kind
do.
of. Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of easy.
All right.
The K looks like an R, but the R actually
Ladle.
looks like an N.
Y'all, we wash a lot of dishes, so we don't have to wash dishes. We use plastic cups. We use paper plates. So
Yes, put it back. Put it back.
you gonna have to. It's hot. It's still warm. Go get a we ran out of those waters. Go
I like
grab another water. Okay, it's hot.
5.
Go get another water for me, please. Stop. Grab yourself. What are you doing? Isaias, where's your cup? Where's your cup? Go get your cup. Go get your cup. It's on the table.
Right there.
Where's Joyce's cup?
She
Somebody
had
hand me Joyce's cup. Zaina, where's your cup?
I had it.
Is this cup from today?
No, his cup from today is on the table. And Joyce has like one of the small cups. You're welcome. So the babies, I'm gonna cool it down a little bit more. Yes, Zaina.
I'm saying.
Wait, Mom.
I'm saying, Auntie Toya.
You're what?
Cool, saying. Don't give it to the baby. That's too hot.
Thank you, Isaias.
That's too hot.
Yes, I'm gonna cool it down. Here, take this cup back to Joyce. Hold on, Zaina.
Let's see.
Yes. Here. Here, somebody get this cup for Joyce, please. Shavin, you want some tea? You gotta get your cup. You can add some water to it if it's too hot, if it's too warm. Yes.
Adding water just messes up the taste.
Adding water dilutes the sweet.
Don't drink it. Don't drink it.
That's what you're talking about.
Okay, don't drink it.
Yeah. I don't really like sweet tea that much. Who told you you could get some of my ice?
Sweet tea is like the best thing ever.
Because I would pick it.
I can twist my body.
And I already got some water in my cup, so I'm just gonna add
I'm
some tea.
flexible. Oh, so why was
And this is it, y'all. This was breakfast. Some
Auntie Toya, tomorrow
some cream
can I
of-
cook breakfast?
sure. We got
everybody?
what you need to cook breakfast. I might be back. I might cook some lunch. So I'll probably be back. Probably
I think
dinner.
tomorrow
Because I don't want to cook late
for
today.
everybody.
Today is
Like,
just gonna be
I
a
cook for
cleanup
all
day,
y'all, y'all can go
and
play.
that's gonna be that. Let me taste this tea
Food I
though.
cook is gonna be great.
Here you
And
go.
Grandma can
Let me
probably
share
see
with
that I
y'all.
cook at your house.
Mhm. Mhm.
No.
I like cooking
Some
at
good peppermint tea.
I like cooking at your
Missy.
house instead of Grandma's.
You like cooking at my house? Do you like Jason Derulo?
Ew, that's a couple black guys.
That's peppermint.
Daddy,
I don't.
just right.
I don't know. I guess I like some of his songs, but I'm not. I don't listen to music all the time, so yeah. But I like some of his songs.
You like Jack?
Bye from Fran. Bye. It's my birthday in January. Okay. All right.
We like.
Hi, honey. Which country you are in? I'm in the United States of America, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. Okay. We don't agree with him either. We don't agree with him either. Thank you so much, Sketchy Rules. Thank you. Hi, Isabella. You making me happy. Oh. Hello, director. Happy New Year. Let me see. Somebody else said hey. Hi, Kate. Kason, how are you? I'm going to his concert. That's dope. Yeah, that's dope. I used to do music, so I don't know. I feel like when you get into certain things, sometimes it can ruin it for you, like the industry. Because I dig music and learned about it, and my husband does, like, he's an audio engineer. Being able to hear certain things in the music, like stuff that they try to blend in, and me being able to hear it, it ruins a lot of songs. I think that the industry right now is very hard to find just really good music. Before, when I had, like, if I'm driving a car by myself, um, sometimes I just like to not have any music on. I just like to think my thoughts and pray a lot of the time, to be honest with you. A couple of times I've turned on music. I know in the shop, because that's all we pretty much listen to is music. That's probably like the bulk of the music that I get. And we try to keep it kind of business orientated, because we don't want our clients listening to certain things. But Jason Derulo, he has some really nice songs, so that should be a good concert. The last concert that I went to was
That's probably Uncle. No, that's
what was his name?
Forrest Frank.
No, we didn't go to a Forrest Frank concert. We went to Jacob Banks, and I was pregnant with my son. And we went to Jacob Banks concert, and I absolutely love Jason Banks. It was absolutely a dope concert.
on my pants. I smell like you said.
It was definitely a dope concert, so I really enjoyed that. But a lot of the times, the stuff that play on the radio, a lot of stuff that's out here nowadays, you can't let your kids listen to it. Radio, like, I'm very, very sensitive about what my kids listen to and what my kids entertain and what my kids watch. A lot of that stuff, kind of like when you repeat it, not talking about Jason Derulo, just getting off topic a little bit, but a lot of times when you repeat it, you're kind of repeating it to yourself, and it's almost like you chanting over yourself, like you're saying things over yourself. And a lot of the stuff that these artists talk about, self-harm, or lack of confidence, or bad examples of relationships or marriages or infidelity or stuff like that, I just rather not put in my spirit. And that's including church music, gospel music sometimes, depending on what it is. I feel like it's in every genre, but there are some great artists that are out there. They're just not, a lot of them are just not on the airways, or a lot of them are like old school artists and stuff like that. So a lot of my kids know old school music, movies. Yesterday they was watching Sister Act, Sister Act 2. I'm a big fan of turning on like old school movies and shows. So watching 227, watching Good Times, watching A Different World, watching the Cosby shows. Like, these are the I don't care if my kids necessarily go to college, that's not the point. But just the idea of community, those shows show value in our community. And it don't have to be, I'm not one of those people like, I gotta be around all black people. That's not it whatsoever. I could be around any group of people. I'm accepting of any group of people, as long as though, it's just a genuine situation, So, but I love listening and watching my kids kind of learn about just families that kind of gathered together. And I tell them all the time, like, y'all are all that y'all have. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eventually, I won't be here. Hopefully it's not for many, many years to come. A lot of my family lived till they were older. My husband won't be here, and you guys will have to, we're teaching you that regardless of what happens, you guys will have each other and only have each other. So y'all need to make sure that is what you keep dear to you. So showing shows that represent that, no matter what bickering they went through, they were family and they stood together. Those are the things that I want my kids to understand and to know, even in their community. I teach my kids, listen, don't lie to me. If you could get past not lying to me and your mother, me and your father, or your uncle and your aunt, if you can get past not lying to us, don't exaggerate. Exaggeration is a lie as well. So I try to get my kids to understand from a young age the stuff that they are expected of as an adult. I want them to learn these morals and their values, because it'll take them a lot farther. I'd rather them be comfortable in living versus being rich in living, but being bad and poor in heart, or poor in spirit. say bless you when somebody sneezes. They already know. If I hear somebody sneeze in this house and people in earshot don't say bless you, that's a problem. You need to keep your manners. Say excuse me when you go past. Don't try to push. Y'all gonna share y'all toys. I don't care whose it is. If somebody's playing with it, you put it down. Oh well, it don't belong to you no more. So these values that I feel as though as I got older, were important to me. You see something falls, you pick it up. It don't matter if you spilt it or not. Pick it up. If an older person, I used to go. We've been in Georgia for about 6 years, and I used to get on a train. And even 6 years ago, like when my grandparents taught me, even though you're a woman, if you see a pregnant woman get on a train, you get your butt up. If you see a woman with kids get on a train, you get your butt up. If you see an older person getting on a train, an elderly person, somebody who has some type of physical handicap, you get up and you sacrifice your seat and you stand up, and I see that less and less now, like less and less in our kids, less and less in our teenagers. They don't say excuse me. They don't say you're welcome. They don't say thank you. And those things count. I don't care where we're going in technology. I don't care where we're going in the future. You guys will have the values of being able to say please, thank you, you're welcome. Because at the end of the day, those are what's most important, at least in my household. And you're gonna help. You're gonna help your neighbor, and you'll be blessed for it. Yes. Yes.
I see bubble and money in there, and you do and money in there.
Okay, that's cool.
He's talking about the little Mr. Beast thing that I made.
Oh, gotcha. So yeah, let me see. Hi, Susie. Say your name, Hannah, please. Hi, Hannah. What are you cooking? I am done cooking. I made some cream of wheat, and I made some tea real quick for the kids for breakfast, even though it's almost 1 o'clock. So if you be rude, we have beef. Absolutely. I feel like oh, fatty. Oh. I am fat, rich in okay. So you made my day. Oh, thank you. That's my morals, my values, and I try to instill that into my kids. I know, when you have children and they get older, you try to take what you've learned, and then, the things that you find valuable, you keep and you pass it on to the next generation, and you try to do better than the previous generation. I think that's for across the board what most people try to do. And I try to do the same things, so that's how that goes. You're gay. Okay. I guess if that makes you feel better, I don't know. It's kind of weird. So I work Friday, Saturday. I could fly Friday afternoon and call out for Saturday. So anyway, but yeah. So for my birthday though, so my mom has chosen, I asked, I was like, look, can you watch the kids for my birthday weekend? And she was like, sure. And my birthday is in February. So my plan is, I don't want to leave the kids too far, right? Like I don't want to go too far without them. So I'm gonna try to rent out a big house. I have friends from all over the country, some couples who will be coming, and have like a adult little vacation and stuff like that, and also be close to my mom just in case she doesn't feel well, or things aren't, she doesn't feel healthy enough to take care, because 6 kids is a lot. So and with her doing chemo and radiation, some weeks she has good weeks, and some weeks she has bad weeks. So I don't want to travel too far. I don't want to go out of the country. I'll kind of just want to stay close, but far enough to kind of have like a vacation for my birthday and invite like friends and family and stuff like that. So far we have about 7 people who are coming. And we usually rent something that sleeps like 20 something people, and we just all have a great time, sit, play games, cook, enjoy jacuzzi, and just relax, waking up, nobody got their kids with them, everybody doing their own thing. Yes? Huh? You what? You spilled. Oh, well, you gotta eat your food. So after you finish your breakfast, I don't know what it is with them, but them two, my 6-year-old and my 2-year-old, they swear up and down that every time they have something to eat that they don't particularly like, that they want to get up and they want to go to the bathroom. No, we had to stop that. We absolutely had to stop that. Y'all want to go play in the bathroom and then come back? No, you're gonna eat your food and then you go to the bathroom afterwards, or go to the bathroom before. So yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it, Bill. Let's see. What are y'all doing for the new year? Like, what are y'all doing? Do y'all have traditions? Like, I know, I'm not really into like cooking certain meals. I know like, some people could make like black eyed peas and stuff like that or whatever. I've never tried that, but I know some people do that. My tradition, like I said earlier on, is that around like 11:58, 11:57, we all sit around and we either hold hands. My husband usually starts and we just start praying. And we pray until we feel like we stop or everybody goes around, but definitely because it's 8 people, it always goes past 12 o'clock. So one of the things that we do is that we pray going out of the new year, just being grateful. Just being grateful. You finish your food up, Zena. Did you ask for more? Finish your food, okay? Okay? All right. Just being grateful. Like, there's so many people who didn't make it in this new year. There's so many people who are not alive to talk about it. There's so many people who, are having family issues or problems. And granted, I tell people who go through things, we all have seasons, right? We all have seasons of loss. We all have seasons of not the best of health. We all have seasons of birth or death or sacrifice or whatever. We all have seasons of that, but we all make it through. And to be able to make it to a new year, I am 38. Yeah, I am 38. So I witnessed things like 9/11. My mom, who's 20 years older than me, witnessed certain things, and we're still here. We're still here to talk about it. We're still here to have a conversation about it. We're still here to, praise and to worship and to be thankful. And coming into the new year, it will be no different in 2026. One of my main things is just to be grateful, to be grateful that my refrigerator has stayed full all 2025. There's never been a day that I opened up that refrigerator and was nothing in there. There's never been a day that there has been a day that I started my car and it didn't turn on, but thank God I had AAA or a husband that was able to meet me somewhere to come and get me. But a reliable car, a home, kids have beds, blankets, covers, like just the basics. And not everybody has that. Not everybody had that 2025, so when you do have it and you're one of those people that have it, you might not have the best relationship with your parents. You might not have the best relationship with your siblings or your children, but at very least you can say that, you made it. You made it. So yeah. Hi, North Carolina. You're not that far from me. What's your favorite food? My favorite food, I don't know. I have like spurts. My favorite food is skinny people food now because I'm trying to lose this weight, baby. I'm trying to get this stuff off of me. I got at least to get to my normal weight. I got about 20 more pounds to go. I gained about 50 something pounds with my son. And I lost like 20 of it, but them last 30 pounds, I got like 20 more pounds to go. Them last 30 pounds just was taking me out. And I think because of me and my husband always putting ourselves last, because we have babies and kids and stuff like that, I just feel like it's been really hard to get it off. And I said, you know what? I'm going to start praying about it and putting me first and making sure that I make better choices, and stuff like that, because I'm getting this weight off. I'm not carrying this baby weight with me until I'm 60-something years old. It's not happening. It's about to get off. So this month, next month, until my birthday, I'm going to be really strategic on, certain things that I do and implementing the lifestyle that I used to have, which was, pretty healthy eating and stuff like that. Go ahead. Put your stuff in the garbage. And put your spoon in the sink and go ahead and use the bathroom, okay? But anyway, y'all, it was a blessing talking to y'all. I hope that Merry Christmas. It's 1 o'clock here. No more. I don't like cheesecake. Crazy enough, I don't like cheesecake. I'm not the biggest fan of cheesecake. Because I plan on opening up a restaurant. I do want to master cheesecakes and bean pies. I want to master those, but I'm not like a cheesecake person. My kryptonite is chips. Actually, that's my kryptonite is chips. And I prefer vegetables over fruit. So I'll eat salads all day. I'm a big veggie eater. Like I can eat salads all day. I can eat asparagus all day. I can eat. My kids have been on this peanut journey. So we eat a lot of like cracked peanuts. I'll crack those. Yes, baby. Girl, let's go. Go ahead. Sorry, it's one of my kids. But yeah, chips are my kryptonite. And eating late is something that I do. But I've been doing good. I've also haven't been stressing myself over certain things. I'm going to get to where I get to when I get there. I'm not buying myself a whole new wardrobe. That was one of my biggest things because I have like my old clothes that I used to fit, and I have some stuff that I bought, little spurts here and there so that I have like bigger sizes. But I'm going to get back into my regular because I got some cute outfits. I got some cute outfits that got tags on it and stuff like that, and I'm going to fit into them. So, and I lost the weight with my first kid. I went back to the weight with my second kid. I just didn't plan on getting pregnant directly after. So, and then my nieces and nephew moving in with 6 kids. It's just kind of like you got to get them up, you got to get them dressed. I do hair, so I do hair for a living. And it just takes a lot. Like, it just takes a lot. I'm the type that I don't care how I look going out, but my kids are going to be dressed, okay? When my husband is home and he's taking care of the kids, and he does his absolute best, but he don't do hair. So it's just certain things that I have to do that he doesn't really do or doesn't know how to do, that I have to do. But he does stuff that I don't know how to do, so yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello from Germany. Oh, that's exotic. Oh, that's exotic. I definitely want to go. I definitely want to visit Russia. I want to go to Russia. I want to do Japan. I want to do Thailand. Hawaii. I do have a cousin who is Samoan. Is this Samoan? Yeah, she's Samoan. So I would like to go out to see where she's from. It's close to Hawaii, but she's not Hawaiian. And yeah, there's a couple places I want to go. So Germany is on the list. I think Germany is on the list. And I want to go to Sweden too. Yes. So we'll be making our way over there. Where did you get your pieces of art? I actually did a lot of them myself. So this one on my neck I got done when I was in Mexico. So this one on my neck. My daughter's name, Nile. Somebody did this one for me. What happened was I tried to do this one right here, which was a Band-Aid. And my eyes started going like this. And I said, oh, you can't do those no more. So, but I did a lot of these tattoos myself. The ones that I could reach.
The thing that we used to pressure, we checked Caleb, and then first it said green, and then we checked the stomach, his chest, and then it said yellow. And then we checked it over here, and then it said red. And then I checked it over here, it said yellow, and then I want to go back to red.
Oh, God.
She's got the evidence.
Okay.
Don't turn off. Caleb is 100.0.
Okay, he all right. But yeah, so let's go. No, I'm right-handed. So a lot of times when y'all looking at the camera, I don't know how y'all looking, but this is my right hand. So, but I just use my right hand, and that's why most of my tattoos are here. I think that all of the things that I've been gifted with, learning how to sew, learning how to garden, learning how to travel on a budget, learning how to do hair, and tattooing were all because I was just cheap. To be honest, I think I'm just cheap. I'm frugal, you know. So if I could upholster something myself, if I can do something, tattoos are a lot of money. So that was something I like, tattoos. So that was something that I kind of got into for a while. So sometimes like people come over and I'll like do a little tattoo on them or something like that. Or if I come up with something nice, I'll do a little tattoo on myself. My husband has one tattoo. I did that one, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, so most of my tattoos I did myself, and some of them I just got done like if I go to a certain state or a certain country and they have like different styles of tattooing. I love, when I went to Mexico, I was like, oh, they're so like bold lines, and you know, so I got something on my neck, and so yeah, so I like doing that. When my mom went to Thailand, she got a tattoo out there too. How do you take care of your body? You're in A+ shape. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know, because I eat a lot of, like, even though I eat junk food, I eat a lot of clean foods. Like, I like a lot of vegetables. I will do like smoothies and stuff, but I like vegetables. I don't eat a lot of meat. I try not to be stressful, like stressed out. If it's too much for me, I've just learned to stop doing it. I know that was like a big thing for me. Like I used to stress out and do like a lot, and I always felt like I wasn't getting stuff done. And then I started making lists for myself. I think that was like a big help. Things that I want to get them done throughout the day, and stop being so hard on myself, because I feel like when you stress out, I feel like your body follows through. So I stopped doing those type of things. I'm not a makeup person like that, you know, so I like clean face. If I go somewhere, I might throw on like a little foundation or something like that. But yeah, I don't really exercise. I guess I'm on my feet most of the day. So, you know. What's my favorite movie? Ooh, that's a good question. What's my favorite movie? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite movie is. I don't know. I don't know. I like all different types of movies. What's my favorite type of movie? I like old school movies. I like autobiography movies like Introducing Dorothy Dandridge, Sparkle, The Five Heartbeats, The Temptations, Whitney Houston, all 50,000 of her versions. Even though this is not an autobiography, I do like Losing Isaiah. Like I like old school movies, like and old school meaning like 90s, early 2000s, old school. Um, um, and most of the movies about family or about someone's life, you know, especially in the music industry. So that'll probably be like my top movies that I'll kind of be like, I could just sit there and I could watch over and over and over again. In the last couple of years, I do like Sisu. So I am like into action. I do like Sisu. I do like, there's a movie that I watched a few years ago. It is called Sin Nombre, Without a Name. I did like that movie. It was a Spanish movie, and it was subtitled, but I did like that movie as well. So I like stories, but I do like action. I like Colombiana. That was a good movie as well. I like most of the movies that Denzel Washington is in, so name your pick. I do like the 40-year-old version. I liked Tag. So I guess I could stream across a whole bunch of stuff. I don't even have a favorite color. You know, it's just kind of like certain times you like this, certain times you like that. So thank you. I appreciate it, Bill. What's my favorite song? Oh, that's a good one. Probably one of the ones I made. So I know that might sound real cliche, but probably one of the ones that I made. I made a song for my husband, and that was pretty dope. Like, that was pretty dope. One day I'll let y'all listen to that. Actually, we just started recording. We just started writing some songs for the kids. So in the New Year's, we will be going to get that recorded. My kids do have a channel. A learning channel for young kids, so they do their own little thing. I'm trying to get my nephew, come here, little nephew. I'm trying to get my nephew to sing this one song that we made. I think that, like, it has to be a boy. I hear a boy on it, the way I wrote it. or the way that we wrote it, because it was like a joint effort, and I want him to sing it. So, and it's not even like singing it, and he just got to do the chorus. So we're gonna see if we can get him to do it, and then we can fix it up. But yeah, get your hair wash. Let's get redone before you go to school.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it look a little rough. But this is my nephew. All right, you can peace out, kid. What I can say is that he is one of the toughest little kids that I know. He was born with sickle cell, not the trait. He was born with the disease, and he started having seizures. He got a vaccination. He got vaccinated, and that night he started having seizures. And it was very hard to watch him go through that process. My sister was always in the hospital with him.
I turned yellow.
Yeah, he turned yellow. So my sister was always in the hospital with him. He had a hard time walking. He had a hard time learning how to walk, but very, very smart. And being as though my mom is in the healthcare industry, he kind of knew like a lot of the back end type situations. And they had this, I guess, like this trial thing of getting rid of sickle cell. And how they did it was because he's in remission, he no longer has sickle cell, and he had to get a stem cell transplant. So when he was 5 or 6, he ended up getting a stem cell transplant, and stayed in the hospital for about over 30 days. Nobody could come to the hospital. Nobody could be around him except for my sister. He was completely isolated because his immune system was pretty much renewed. And he's been good ever since. He got a couple scars because he had a little port right here. So, they kind of treated it like almost like chemo was how they put it. And they had to put a port in here to get like his medicine and stuff like that. And he's been a trooper. You said what?
I have 2.
He has 2. Sorry. He has 2 scars from where he had his ports. And like I said, my family has been through a lot, but we've been through it together and we're getting past it. And I think about it now, how beautiful or how much of a blessing it was, right? Because with 6 kids, if like the amount of treatments, the amount of doctor's appointments, the amount of hospital visits for sickle cell that my sister had to take him to was absolutely crazy. And I don't think that with us having 6 kids, we would have to prioritize that because that's his health. But I just feel like it would have been a lot. So, everything happens in a reason and for a season. And I think about it now, like even when I went to go car shopping, I went car shopping a couple years ago. And I was used to having old school cars. I never was really interested in like having new cars. Like cars don't really excite me for the most part. Even though I like Jeep wagons, but cars don't really like do not too much for me. And I remember kind of like driving this car that they had pulled out the back. We had looked like this whole strip of just car lots. And they pulled out this one car and I was like, what the heck I'm gonna do with this? Like it was 8 passengers. Like it was just this car that I was just like, it was nice. It was I guess a limited edition, the way that they did it. Like it was cool or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this one. And who would have known that, within a year, my sister wouldn't be here anymore. And, I think about it like, that car is perfect because I ended up getting it. That car and that vehicle is perfect for us to get around. Like, we don't have any problems getting around. Now, it is a little tight, but it carries 8 people. And how things happen and work out to where you didn't even know you need what you needed and you got it, Hi, Yari. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Hey, Summer. Hi, my Bookie. If you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Time is short. We are living in the end times. So, Four Brothers is your favorite movie? Ooh, that's a good movie. I don't know if that's what you're saying, but Four Brothers is a good movie. I like that one too. So I do believe in God. I do believe in Jesus. I do believe in our Lord Savior Jesus Christ. I do believe in all of that. As far as the end times, I believe that it says that nobody knows when those end times are gonna come, and I do believe that as well. We are starting to see things that are in Revelations. I do believe that. But one day to us is like 1,000 years to God. So, you know, it could be within 1,000 years and still be tomorrow for him. So, you know, we don't know when the last days are. But I do believe that, you know, there's several people who on their last day and they don't know it. So getting right personally for your own self and for your own sake is something that you should focus on. So I asked the sweet and savory question. Okay, cool. Hi. Can you do a fit check? A fit cheek? Girl, I definitely ain't got no fit cheeks. But a fit check, I ain't got on nothing but some pajamas. Okay? I got on some pajamas. Okay? I ain't brushed my teeth. I got on some black drawers. And that's my fit check. Girl, ain't no getting dressed over here. It's the end of the year. Ain't nobody getting fancy. Ain't even getting no dress. My track's probably showing. I'm gonna take me a nice bath. I got some Dr. Teal's mineral stuff that my friend had bought me. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna take me a nice shower, steaming on up. Okay, I'm gonna get me my little scrubber. I bought me a little scrubber. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna do some laundry, play with the kids for a little bit. But today is gonna be a relaxed day. I'll probably come back on YouTube to do my what I'm gonna do. I'll probably come back on YouTube to cook like dinner or something like that or whatever the case may be. I'm trying to be consistent, y'all. I'm trying to be consistent. I feel like this is one of my downfalls. I be trying to be consistent. And consistency don't never try to find me. Even though I be trying to find it, consistency don't never try to find me. And some days I just be like, bro, like, I'll get monetized when I get monetized. But I know being consistent is how you get monetized on here. And I got some real good people that be trying to push me. Girl, just stay consistent. I'm like, girl. Yikes. I just want to do it without recording. So I'll probably go live on Facebook for a little bit after this. I need to clean my garage. My garage is crazy. I want to actually be able to pull one of my cars in. Got a 2-car garage and can't pull in another car inside because I got all this stuff. And maybe put together their other electric car today. Maybe. Because they got a whole Christmas gifts. They got bikes in the garage. I totally forgot they got bikes in the basement. The day didn't even open up. Y'all, they got... Hey, y'all. Skylar and Caleb. Y'all still got Christmas gifts. I forgot. Y'all got gifts in the basement. Y'all have gifts in the basement. Y'all, I totally forgot these kids still got Christmas gifts. Cooking in 2026.
Where?
I'm from Utah. Yes.
Where's the Christmas gift?
In the basement.
Where?
In the basement.
Where?
All right, y'all. I'm about to get off of here. I've been in here for a while. I love y'all. Happy New Year. Okay. I hope you have a great, successful year in the name of Jesus. Okay.